Here's a stagecoach.
I'm doing it! Andersonville is awesome. The stagecoaches, those coaches, my little sisters in that thing. But we can't get in. It says, please don't, you're not climbing the buggy, and please, you're not climbing the wagon.
Melody, you are a little Southern Belle.
Dad, why does the American flag look so different than the one way up there?
Well, that's an older flag when we were first starting off as a nation, and the American flag is the modern flag where we have 50 states. And the Confederate flag you see back there, that's the flag that happened during the Civil War. And your ancestors and my ancestors fought for the South. And we, created that flag. We wanted to be independent of America and start our own nation.
Dad, what's this? I got Smith. That's Smith.
It's a petal from the...
Will, that's actually the Cherokee rose. It's a Georgia state flower.
It's pretty.
It sure is pretty.
Oh, this is where I'm going to put you in, the old jailhouse. You been bad today, Will?
I wonder if anybody's in there.
Yes, there
You think there's any skeletons in there? No? Just a bad guy.
You're a very bad guy. It's kind of cool. That's neat. And just like what's in there?
It's a cabin where old timers used to live. It's beautiful too. They didn't have glass windows, they had wood windows.
Yeah.
A little fireplace, that's all they had. I'll tell you something, it sounds crazy, but my grandmama, she grew up in something like this. They worked so hard. They had their own garden. Well, a little nutcracker, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is the storage room.
This is the kitchen.
Kitchen, okay. and they ate in the kitchen. They cooked and ate. This looks just like something from an old movie. You know that?
Wait. This is the kitchen?
Yeah, this is the kitchen.
How cool.
They usually had, on most of the farmsteads, they'd have 2 cabinets.
Really?
Is this a
They usually
brewer?
weren't attached here in the center.
Oh.
They would have a covered walkway, but usually they weren't attached. Because if the kitchen caught fire, it was on skids. And they could hook a horse skid to it and drag it away to save the house.
Very good.
This area in between got the name Dog Trot from up at the plantation. Because at the plantations, they didn't eat in the kitchen. The slaves did,
Oh,
but they served the food in the main house.
okay.
The slaves had to get the food together, bring it up to the main house and serve it. And when they would take it across, all the plantation owners' hunting dogs would come charging up and pester them to get the food.
Oh my goodness.
So the slaves would take cornmeal, mix it with lard, deep fry it, and throw it to the dogs to get across with the main food. And that's how we got it. If you notice the rocks in the chinking,
Yes.
the reason they have the rocks in there, there's 2 reasons. It uses less clay,
Yes.
but during the summer when it gets real hot,
Yes,
they
sir.
would come out here and hit them with a hammer and bust them out. So they'd get a breeze through the house.
Wow.
And then come fall, they'd just plug it all back up again.
That's pretty small.
You're gonna take this. Can you do
And
it?
that means dinner time, right?
Yep.
Now, some people had bells.
Yeah, some people had bells, but most of them had a triangle. This used to be a wash machine.
Is that right?
When they were raising the buildings, the young guys that were doing the work dropped it. And so I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. Normally this sits up here. They open it up, put the clothes in, the water, soap, chips, a couple big rocks, and then they would agitate it back and forth.
Wow. So they didn't have to go to the creek or the river.
Well, you got the creek right here, but
Okay.
that's where you get your water. But that was how they did the
So
clothes.
this is the garage where they park their buggy.
Well, it's just where they come in to load and unload the corn.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the grist mill, where we grind the corn.
So there's a little mill.
Yeah.
Well, this is very nice out
Yeah,
here.
this mill's over 100 years old.
Wow.
Still works.
And we
We run
went.
it about 6 times a year. But we pour the corn in up here.
So this is where porridge comes from in grits.
A corn mill, yeah. But you pour the corn in here, gets ground and comes out. Down there is cornmeal.
Trespassers
Trespassers will be
prosecuted.
prosecuted.